let's just show a good can opener first. He's gonna grab my neck, and then usually he's gonna plant his elbows in my chest so he has a lever and then pull up on the top of my head, yeah. And if they're very strong, and usually it's strong guys that do this, they can actually tap you if you don't catch it in time. I rolled with a power lifter one time, you know, it was bench press, 500 pounds, squat 1,000 pounds, and this was his move. And believe me, if you didn't defend it early enough, you would tap, right? He'd pop your neck. So the first thing I'm gonna do is when he goes for it, keep it in mind that same series of things people will do to you in self-defense situations or fights. We're gonna talk about a can opener. This is not a technique I think you should practice from the top person's perspective. I'm not saying never do it, but it's usually a bad idea. One of my friends and training partners back in the day that some of you might have heard of, Randy Couture, was scheduled for a fight with Ensign Inoue a long time ago. He was training at my gym for this, and he was working the can opener with his coach, which was not me at that time, for that particular movement. And when he went into the ring, if you remember, for a while he had the record for the fastest tap, because the one thing that Ensign was very, very good at was a climbing armbar from closed guard bottom, and that's why he would wear pants, even though it was a MMA fights, just for the sweat, to soak up the sweat. And Randy, beautiful takedown, grabbed the neck, and 2 seconds later he was tapping from the arm lock, okay? But people will do this to you a lot that don't have a lot of jiu-jitsu experience. So let me show you here. Travis is, let's just show a good can opener first. He's gonna grab my neck, and then usually he's gonna plant his elbows in my chest so he has a lever and then pull up on the top of my head, yeah. And if they're very strong, and usually it's strong guys that do this, they can actually tap you if you don't catch it in time. I rolled with a power lifter one time, it was bench press, 500 pounds, squat 1,000 pounds, and this was his move. And believe me, if you didn't defend it early enough, you would tap, right? He'd pop your neck. So the first thing I'm gonna do is when he goes for it, he grabs my neck, and I'm gonna make a counter frame this way. So the more he pulls on the top of my neck, the more I'm gonna push here on his head. Not because I'm trying to cause pain, but because I'm defending myself. Okay, so if I go here, pull up on my neck till I tap. Good, now pull up on my neck till I tap. So the harder he pulls, the more pressure I put here. That helps defend that, right? But if he's strong enough, keep going, he might beat me here. But that's okay, because I just want to hold him here for a second to catch the arm lock. And this is a great spot to introduce people to the armbar if they're brand new white belts. This is the perfect time to do it. And so right here, I'm not grabbing his arm. If I grab his arm, he's just gonna pull it back. He knows what I'm gonna do. I don't need to grab it. He's hanging on to me. And I wanna try and go into that armbar position without putting my foot on the hip and definitely not on the mat. So it's helpful if I've climbed a little bit. You'll notice I'm high. And as I open my legs, this one really does most of the motion for me. And this kicks down. And this leg's very important. Try and pull your arm out. This leg is what holds my hips up towards him. Then this one comes over to finish. If my feet are here or across, stack. Yeah, he'll stack and pull his arm out. But if I angle my foot this way and I pressure my toe, my heel this way, stack, then he can't stack. And on all this part is easy. When I have my students work the arm locks, I don't even like them to make each other tap. There's no reason to extend down on the wrist. The art of the arm bar is from the hips down, right? Anybody can grab a lever and just like do that, right? So that's not what it's about. It's about controlling with your legs. So one more time. When you get to that position, treat it like a position and ask your partner, can you pull your arm out? Can you stack me? Okay, so that's a good arm bar.
Like and share the video if you enjoy these details. And be sure to check out Matt's new Closed Guard series, the Closed Guard Compendium. Simply click below for more info or go to straightblastgym.com/guard. Special discount for members of SBGU.